All right, hey everyone, what's up? Jammer here from Jammer's Wrestling Magazine Collection. And if you watched the latest video I did when I showed off the new and improved area of the magazine section of this room, you would know I mentioned that I'm looking for the new PWI 500. I thought it would have been out yesterday. It wasn't. So I went out today, and lo and behold, I found it, and I was correct from the rumors I thought I believe I read. And it is true. Seth Rollins came in at number 1. Roman Reigns at number 2, and Jon Moxley at number 3. So even now, the Shield is still doing their thing together by freak accidents there, right? So here we go. Seth at number 1. If you look here, he got number 1 in 2015 and again in 2019. So he three-peat the number 1. I believe he is maybe Cena did. I don't know, but I know it's very rare if anyone got 3. I need to actually look back, and I should have did my information and before I did this video, but I don't know if he's the only one to do 3, but Cena may have done it. I could be wrong on that though. Roman Reigns came in at number 2. This is his second time coming in at number 2. He did it in 2021, but he's also been number 1 twice in 2016 and 2022. Now for Moxley, he was number 1 in 2020, but if you look here at the numbers, his numbers haven't been the greatest. He was 106 in 2018, 20, and 2019. I'm not too sure why those numbers there. I thought Moxley was more of a main. Maybe he was injured in the 2018 one. That's possible. I remember he did take some time off. Gunther came in at number 4. That's a big jump from his last number at 91 in 2022. El Hijo del Vikingo, or whatever his name is. I don't know. He's some Mexican that does a lot of flips and such and makes wrestling look ridiculously stupid. He comes in at number 5. And then MJF, who is one heck of a great character. This guy is a main eventer, a world champion. He comes in at number 6. And last year he was number 16. So he had quite a little bit of jump there, a 10 number jump to get number 6. Number 7 is Kazuchika Okada, or whatever his name is. He used to be number 1. He was in 2017. He was number 2 last year. He was number 2 in 2016. So he's had a pretty steady numbers in the top 10s, except for in 2015 and 2021. He was in the 20s. The one wrestler I absolutely hate and can't stand, Orange Cassidy, comes in at number 8. The guy frickin' sucks. He makes wrestling look stupid. And, okay, let's be honest. Wrestling technically probably is a stupid-looking sport if you don't know it. If you're not a fan and you're watching it, you're probably wondering, why is that guy allowing the other guy to do that to him at that moment? Because it's ballet, right? It's physical ballet that is done with moves. It's an art. Orange Cassidy shits on that art. He just sucks. And I will always say that till the day I die. Orange Cassidy sucks. And anyone who likes Orange Cassidy, well, that's on you, I guess. I just think he sucks. All right. Number 9 is Josh Alexander. He's a former Impact World Champion. He was number 14 last year, so he came in at number 9. That's a big jump for him. And Cody Rhodes comes in at number 10. And last year he was number 6. And look at this. Look at the numbers for Cody. He has never cracked the top 5 in the PWI 500. The closest he came was this year at number 6. And he had a pretty stellar year, winning the Rumble, headlining WrestleMania, defeating Brock Lesnar 2 matches to 1. And somehow he still comes in at number 10. And that's pretty crazy. But they do give us some stuff back here. By the way, number 500, I know this is always fun to look at. Number 500 is NXT wrestler Andre Chase. I thought he would have been a higher number, but I guess, I guess when you look at it, what are you going to remember? If Andre Chase was number 471, would I remember that? No, but I'm going to remember number 500. So I guess 500 does pay off in a weird way. Just ask Duke the Dumpster Droese. That's how he got his WWF contract back in the day, because of the PWI 500, from what I remember hearing. Now they have this, the roll calls. So Seth Rollins records his 3rd career number 1 ranking. So he did. He tied John Cena. So there it is. Cena's the only other one to do 3 number 1s. The 2-timers club is Roman Reigns and Kenny Omega, as well as Bret Hart, Steve Austin, and Triple H have all gotten number 1 on 2 occasions. It's funny, this year they did not include tag people in this PWI 500, like Matt and Nick Jackson. Jeff Jarrett didn't get included. Jimmy or Jey Uso, Sting, Montez Ford, Otis. I mean, that's kind of, and look who even they even didn't include Adam Cole or Brock Lesnar or Christian Cage or CM Punk or Jeff Hardy, Roderick Strong. None of those guys got included. Instead, they included a bunch of indie stars that no one gives a shit about or probably heard about. So there you go. PWI 500 caters to that now. It does not cater to what I grew up reading. It caters to those fans, and whatever. It is what it is. The one thing I do not like, though, about this is look at the price here. It says $9.99. You might think, well, that's not a big deal, but the month before, the magazines were $7.99. A $2 jump. Really, PWI? Really? That's ridiculous. I know wrestling magazines are hot again. They're popular. Maybe not these ones. I would think the original ones, the ones like that I show or Andrea A or Pro Wrestling Mag shows on their YouTube channels. We show the old stuff, the stuff we remember looking at and having as kids and teenagers or reading then, or just the storylines or the pictures. We remember these things. You don't need to jack up the prices on the Pro Wrestling Illustrated magazines now. That's stupid. That's what almost hurt you guys the last time. PWI was pretty pricey from what I can remember. Let me see here if I have it on me here. I believe I do somewhere. Yeah. So I bought one in 2014. Yeah. I bought this one. And the price was $9.95. And look, this, okay, so what? Yeah, it's bigger here, though. Look at that. Like, there's a size difference, right? So, then they dropped them down to a lower price. I think it was like $6.99. I think they dropped them down to at first. So to go up to $9.99, that's like whatever. Like, yeah, I'll buy them still because I'm an ass. Like, there's no real rhyme or reason why not. I'm just a stupid ass, and I'm going to buy them because I like wrestling magazines. The fact that at least I still watch wrestling to a point, so I'm still familiar with what I'm seeing in these magazines. I still watch WWE, and I still watch AEW, and I try to catch Impact when I can. But yeah, it's like, I don't know, $9.99, whatever. It says it includes 16 extra pages. Maybe that's why. So I don't really know what those extra pages are, because I looked through the magazine and it looked like it's pretty normal PWI 500 standards to me. So yeah, there it is. Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Jon Moxley, number 1, 2, and 3. And I hate to be that guy. You know, remember what CM Punk said? That Jon Moxley was always the third best guy in every group he was in. And the cover here says no lies, doesn't it? It says Moxley came in at 3. All right, so this is the edition today. I just wanted to show you guys that it is out if you want to purchase the PWI 500. It's the 33rd annual. It's wrestling's most esteemed ranking. So take that, Dave Meltzer, and suck it, because your 5 stars don't mean shit when it comes to Pro Wrestling Illustrated. All that matters to them is who they can rank in that 500 chart. I will say this before I end this. I just remember now, because I was looking through here, for all the old school fans out there, the way it was, they actually show the original top 10 here. It was Hulk Hogan, Lex Luger, Ric Flair, Randy Savage, Sting, Scott Steiner, Ricky Steamboat, Steve Williams, Arn Anderson, and Rick Steiner. Those were the top 10 in the 1991 PWI 500. So they actually go into a little bit of detail here, talking about the past and and certain wrestlers in the PWI 500. They even have I see the words USWA written here. So they even talk about Memphis Wrestling from back in the day in this edition. So that's kind of a cool throwback, showing us how it went down in 1991. Better year, better time, better days for professional wrestling as we fans enjoyed it then. Probably more so compared to now. All right, there it is. The 33rd annual PWI 500. Go out, check it out. It's at various variety stores or Walmarts or drug marts, wherever you buy magazines. It should be there on the shelf to purchase. And one day, I would like to own my own shelf so I could put my magazines up to display them just like that as well. But hey, I can dream those big dreams. Maybe one day it will eventually happen. All right. Thanks everyone for watching. Until I do my next one, I will talk to you guys later.